We love it here.
People are very friendly.
I love driving around in Homewood because no one's honking at you. There's great restaurants to take advantage of, and there's great things to do for your kids and as a family and as a couple.
There's decent nightlife in town and also train line close by, so you can go get your fix downtown as well if you want.
It was like a breath of fresh air from the city.
There were kids riding their bicycles down the streets and playing basketball together in neighborhoods with lots of trees lining the streets. And there was a temple on one side of the street and a church on the other side of the street. And we thought either it's a movie set or it's the perfect place to live.
I honestly thought a lot more things about my life would change when I moved from Chicago to Homewood. But I was surprised to find out you can bike all over town. There are plenty of really great restaurants locally.
We have restaurants, we have farmers markets, we have specialty shops.
Smoked cheddar, pickled Gouda.
There's music, there's live music that happens here.
Every kid you see is either in a band or wants to be in a band. The result of that are activities like Music Fest.
I take the train in every day because I work downtown.
It's an extremely easy commute for me because I walk 5 minutes. I'm able to hop on the train.
We still have very close ties with a lot of people in the city, and we go in and take advantage of fun things to do in the city. It's very easy.
When you say downtown Homewood, it actually is a downtown.
The boutiquiness of it and how much it actually has to offer if you stroll into a shop is really surprising.
We like the mix of shops. We like the food. The bars in Homewood are fantastic.
It's really easy to get around. I very rarely even drive a car.
That was really crucial for me to be able to live in a place where I didn't have to necessarily get in a car and drive everywhere I went.
So we will ride our bikes to the brewery, or we'll ride our bikes to the library if we can, limit the number of books we bring back. Or, shopping isn't even that hard on your bike.
Homewood is just a great place to raise kids.
There are so many things for kids to do here. If you wanted to, you could really fill up their schedule with all kinds of stuff for them, but at the same time, it's also really nice that they can just play.
I wanted them to have the kind of life where they can ride their bike around the block and that they can hang out with their friends, and I don't have to be constantly supervising everything.
There's lots of stuff to do. There's tons of awesome parks.
They've got parks spaced within walking distance of every neighborhood, and it shows. There's always kids there.
And each park really has its own kind of personality, whether there's a more of a walking track or a climbing thing for the kids.
The surprising thing was that it's affordable, and we didn't expect that.
You get so much more value for your dollar here. And we love our house.
Our home was built in 1966. It's kind of a traditional colonial. Right next to us we have a hacienda that was built in 1922. Next door to us on the other side we have a home that was built in 1991.
Every single house is unique. And all of our friends' houses, everybody's got unique things in their houses.
Here to Homewood, you're invited to get involved in the schools, in the local community activities, and you start realizing that you're in a place that attracts, creative people. It attracts professionals. It attracts people who have an interest in seeing a community thrive.
In Homewood, there's opportunities for you to start a running race, for you to volunteer at the library to help with children's literacy, to open up a small business.
Homewood works very hard to make a good quality of life for its residents, and they do a great job of it.
It's home. It's home for us.